Welcome back to Kirby 64 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are in Shiver Star now, the ice world in the game, and this area is very interesting for its later levels, but for now I am just going to go with the first two ice stages, and Needle and Bomb is interesting because it turns Kirby into a Gordo. Yes, that most invisible of Kirby enemies. And yeah, it turns him into a Gordo which shoots out needles, which, yeah, I like. We get to be the invincible enemy that always gets in our way. So yeah, although I did throw it away there because reasons. But I want to see if I can get ice, but no. But we've already seen ice anyway. So there's stone and there's ice. So let's see if we can throw it at chili. Never mind. Okay, double ice then. Let's try that. Spit it out of the other chili, and double ice turns Kirby into a freaking snowball, which honestly would be later used in dare I say in what was it now? Oh yes, Return to Dreamland, a much greater thing, but this is still cool anyway. Seeing Kirby turn into a snowball, seriously. Other than that. Yeah, I like this! Seriously, I do. So, seeing Kirby rolling along the ground, yeah, I do like. But it's the later levels that get most interesting about... I don't know if this is considered a fan theory or not, but we'll get to that. But I'll talk about that in the later parts of the thing. Seriously. So, yeah. So let's actually climb up here, and yeah, that's one of the annoyances of Kirby 64. He does not like puffing up, in the Switch version anyway. He doesn't always grab it when I'm playing it on the Switch. I think I found it easier when I was playing on my Wii U, but as I say, the Wii U I have is dead, and so now is the eShop, so I can't do much with that. So instead, let's head to the right, and seems like Waddle Dee wants to go sledging. Why not? We'll do that. And indeed, more down multiple Chili the Snowman. Oh boy, Chili does not deserve that shit, seriously. Just because I dislike Frosty. Never mind, because he got all the fame. I believe there is a, let's see, am I right? Alright, is there at least one crystal shard along this? Yep, there it is, on top of that igloo. So, yay. And then just moving down, just like in the cave level in Neo Star, actually, which was fairly cool anyway. Only that was with, of course, a minecart. And then, like before, we get thrown off into our boss area. So, yeah. So. And what do you know? Giant Chili the Snowman, he's a very big boss. Though he doesn't stick around much long, so I think that's a bit of a loss. And there's another one up there, but I don't know if we can reach there. Who knows? Anyway, that being said, I'll get that a bit later. So instead, the other thing of note is that there isn't much underwater, I'm gonna say that. Although, as Snowball Kirby, you sink to the bottom very quickly given your weight, which is honestly cool. I believe there is actually another shard in the water. Strangely enough, it doesn't conform to realistic physics. So Kirby will not get hypothermia, thankfully. There's another crack in the ground here, so... let's head downwards and see, and it's very nice to see underwater. That's the one thing I do not like about Kirby 64 in these, certainly this icy level anyway. Now I'm wondering to see if there's any sort of, okay, so we're going back into the other area, so we don't want to do that. We've already been that way. I want to head to the right then, through here. And I probably will die very soon because of the way things are going. I only have 1 unit of health here, but never mind. Seriously, there are some, actually no, there's no way to get down there. Unless I swim through there, I suppose, through the crack in the thing. There's another crack there, so yeah, I will. And this time there's a Gordo circling the area. I will swim through here because we haven't explored there, and you know how I am with video games, especially platformers. Yes, and I'm also mindful of the fact that Kirby has very low health here, and there are 2 cuttlefish here. Okay, so just the thing there, no, Kirby, as I said, can inhale underwater, so that's good. So let's see, can I... Pain in the arse, isn't it? So let's just get double cutter that way. And there we go. And... Well, I don't think we can get through here then. I'm gonna head back to the right. Maybe back through that crack in the ice, I don't know. We can't do anything about the Gordo, but there is seemingly something through here because we saw some more health. Okay, we can use our cutter boomerang to get through the water. It moves a lot slowly, even more so underwater, but there you go. And there's the 3rd crystal shard for the level, right under here. So it was worth exploring the underwater thing. I'm glad Kirby didn't freeze to death, even though he could have done, like a lot of other characters. Cough, cough. So let's get rid of you. And then, I don't like you, so there's another thing there. I don't know what to call them. I'm sorry. So, back through here, use the boomerang, and I believe... Nope, still more level, even though that was the last crystal shard. But with double cutter, I think we can get through here. For the most part, there may well be some things that we can't deal with, like that annoying ice chick. Yeah, just like the fire tricks in the volcano level, they're here as well in this one. Okay, really? We're getting an enemy that looks like Kermit the Frog throwing giant ice boulders. And that's the downside to both versions of Cutter. You lose your sanity very quickly. And your health, because those stupid Kermit XP start throwing boulders at you. I don't know why they look like a slim version of Kermit the Frog, but yeah. But never mind. Cutter, however, is an interesting combination, because I threw it away. Well, I'll go over that later. Doesn't bother me now, so... Spit you back at Chili. Sorry to do that to you, Chili, but these annoying Kermit XPs are getting on my nerves. Seriously. So yeah. But never mind that. Let's get through here and he'll or just ignore Chili Willy here. Yeah, why not? And oh boy, these guys are back. Yeah, these guys. If you remember Kirby's Dream Land 3, you'll know what I mean. They were also in the ice world in that game, the one in the clouds. Speaking of which, that's where we're going next. And I messed up, but never mind. Let's get to the next level. I have enough lives anyway, so... and this one actually plays the butter building music, and even a very slow version of the butter building music, which is really weird because the original was a lot more upbeat than this one. But it works, I guess. So this one has us going into the clouds. I'm just going to check if there's anything over here. You know how I am with my platformers. It's not just Kirby, of course. I did recently cover New Super Lucky's Tale on my channel, and that involves getting things as well. I'm also covering Klonoa as well, so that's the thing. That has hidden things as well, so yeah, it's worth looking at least. So let's inhale Sir Kibble to get the cutter ability. Hopefully this won't be as annoying as when I went having to deal with those Kirby enemies, but never mind. And no, cutter does actually work here, but Never mind. Cutter and bombs, so I'll get Shuriken Kirby. So yay. What do you know, those witch enemies also from their back, though they do not give you the ability to ride on their brooms. Because Choo-Choo isn't here, sadly. Although she might be as like an additional character in if you combine Stone with Cutter, because we saw that earlier. We go down here. Some more goodies there, and at the very end of that cloud, the first crystal shard. Very nice. So I'll get back up here and throw that away. I'm not sure if I want to use Ninja Kirby here, so yay. Do I want? I suppose I could have inhaled, but never mind. Nope, I'm not getting rid. Also, there's an upward draft, so yay, or upward gust at least, which will keep Kirby from dying here. So I have double cutter. What's going to stop me from using it? I actually want to know, because my luck with Kirby 64 is not great here. Seriously. So, flying enemies, yada yada yada. I don't know what to say about that. I will give Kirby 64 this. Being released towards the end of the N64's life, it was nice to see them as actual 3D enemies and not just like, well, never mind. So let's see, we have a bunch of Scarfies here. In this area there is, I believe, a crystal shard. Let's see if I'm right. Zoom upwards, yeah, it's on the left, the upper left hand side, so yeah. Do I need any more health? I say no, we can go straight up and be shot upwards. We're done there, so yeah. And this is where one of the more annoying crystal shards that I did not get. This one took me a couple of tries. It's actually between a few enemies, and it requires you again to use a combination of abilities. One of which is not available in this stage, so yeah, you'd have to go back to, I think to Neo Star, the first level in Neo Star to get it, so yeah. So I'll get Bomb here, because I died there. Okay, what does Double Bomb do? I actually want to not know, because I died there. So yeah, Bomber's Stone. Have we done Bomber's Stone? That just gives us Dynamite Kirby, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's fine. I don't really want to use Dynamite Kirby, because of obvious reasons. Firstly, the blast radius of such thing really takes out a lot of blocks. Secondly, yeah, Golden Kirby, nah, probably not a good use here, because these small platforms would not work for Golden Kirby. Seriously, they wouldn't. They'd just get in my way. Okay, so we've not sold a needle before. I don't know if we have. It's very hard to get these guys anyway, so yeah. Okay, Stone and Needle is Drill Kirby. Of course it is. How could I forget? I used it in the last video, for goodness sake. Seriously, how could I forget that it gives us Drill Kirby? Seriously. Okay, well, I'm not going to try. And this time, the Scarfies actually turn demonic just by looking at you. Yeah, you don't need to attack them to turn them demonic, it seems. Seriously, the Scarfies actually turn demonic in a similar way to how the Boos do. The only difference with like the Boos in the Mario games, they look the other way when you look at them. So yeah, or they cover their eyes at least. No, the Scarfies, they are permanently demonic. They are. They're actually out to get you. Now this is where those annoying Pac-Man enemies are. Seriously. Kirby is not a ghost, so he might well be if he dies. So yeah, I mean we have ghosts in yes we do, but don't show up very often. I mean yeah, Mario has the Boos, but Kirby? I don't know, it doesn't have that many sorts of enemies, but never mind that. Yeah, this gave me the most grief here, seriously. Okay, then we're back, and stupid ice enemies can... Well, I can't say that's just wrong. So let's go through here. So yeah, as for the last one, I don't know. One of the things we want to get is actually Spark to get the third crystal shard. Yeah, I do not like having my arse kicked multiple times, thank you very much. It is a pain in the head, so don't do it. Seriously, and very hard to avoid those Pac-Man enemies. Yeah, they look like they're much smaller ones than the ones in Kirby's Dream Land 3, but they are there. So yeah, you can actually see them. Obviously, when I was concentrating on playing this game, I didn't, but that's just me being an idiot and everything. So, inhale you, spit you out. That's what's... no, never mind. I know you can't inhale them. Before I go on, no, you cannot inhale these guys. I wish you could and turn into Pack Kirby. Then again, well, I guess, I'll just have to play Smash Brothers to get that. If anything. But never mind. Oh god. Yeah. Surprisingly, those ice enemies do not give you ice at all. Despite you thinking they might, they don't. Seriously, you only get it from like ice-based enemies such as Chili the Snowman, and the other ones as well. Those annoying ice birds especially. Nope, I'm wise to your tricks, you blue Pac-Man ripoff. Seriously. I'm surprised it's not Togman, but never mind that. Let's go over here and... oh boy. Jump over here. And that's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? I'm not going to try and inhale these guys, because that just ended with me inhaling the block. Seriously. Okay, so shall I get... yeah, I will get, in there. Thankfully, I evaded that one. And with Spark, you can actually kill those annoying Pac-Man rip-offs, so long as you are on the ground, that is. Not so much in the air, because that's not how Spark works in the Kirby series. But never mind, I will head through here, and I will actually cover the last two. Actually, no, we have a mini-boss! I completely forgot. It's a giant snow enemy, and believe it or not, you can damage it if it gets close to you. Not great if I, maybe if I had Spark and Needle it'd be a bit easier, but in fact, but it's not, seriously. And that's what we need actually to bust open that crystal shard, but never mind, I'll see you